Assalamu alaikum, my brothers. I read in the Twitter that the Muslims in Brooklyn, New York, USA, observed their Fajr prayer 5 a.m. Well, they are glad, proud that the mayor is a Muslim. In other words, they have established the caliphate. In other words, they have established the caliphate in New York, in USA. And I think as if he was shown leading one of the prayers some weeks ago, I cannot remember precisely. So they have set a record. They have set a record. The only politically elected leader who became an imam. So that's why I said, don't learn from Saudi Arabia. Don't learn from any other Muslim country. Probably he is yet to be given the office to resume, but when he resumes, what is he going to do? I hope he will observe the 5 daily prayers as an imam if he can, not compulsory, but he must observe the Friday prayer and all Eid prayers as an imam. Caliphate, you should be proud. Muslim immigrants in New York. And the other 5 or 4 American states where their mayors are Muslims. And then the lady, I think there's a lady, is it in Minnesota or somewhere else? She should observe, lead Friday prayer, but only for the women. Only for women. So that is the first Islamic State. And I won't be there. I hope I could be invited to witness the Friday prayer first by the mayor. Is it Namadi or Manamadi? But the problem is what I want to is compare the two ways of life. The Christians, those who call themselves Christians, want to enjoy the world. And if a certain Christian is pricked, if he cries, the whole Christian unity, Ummah will listen to him and come out to help him. Typical example, Nigeria. The Christian took their complaint to USA, they said Texas, rather the majority of Nigeria. Whatever it is, at least they were heard. Probably Vatican, USA, all. But I'm not saying that their complaint is justified. They are complaining of that their own clan, they looked after their own clan, nafs, individuals, not community, not the whole of Nigerians, but their own. Were they Protestants, Jehovah's, Catholics, or what branch? They all united that they have been slaughtered, genocide. Correct. But the teaching here, the example is they were hard. Now what of us Muslims? You will never get somebody to hear you. If you tell him to come and correct himself to enjoy the paradise, he will never, no Muslim will ever. No Muslim will ever. They don't understand what it is to enter paradise. But they understood what it is to live comfortably and enjoy what Allah promised them. According to in هذا القرآن يهدي هي أقوم. There's a beautiful tafsir by Shankiti in his Adwa al-Bayan on this particular verse of the Holy Quran. So what I'm trying to get across to the mayor when he takes office is let them review prayer times. Let them review prayer times. 5 o'clock is not the appropriate time for Fajr prayer in Brooklyn. I was in New York about 4 times. I know the mosque, housing or congregation of, I think about, is it 150 or 950? I know I was there to introduce my Islamic books. But you see the problem, we don't read Muslims. Today we need special write-ups on subject matters because everything is innovation. So I'm saying read. My book is titled Amazon or Paragon, UK. It is a branch in USA. Reviving a Salat of the Holy Apostle, Gateway to Paradise. Based on what? Not on Maliki, Shafi and others. Abu Bakr Siddiq, Umar ibn Khattab, Usman ibn Affan, Ali ibn Abi Talib, Abdullah ibn Umar, Abdullah ibn Abbas, and Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. 7 important Sahabas. 7. How can I go wrong? How can that book not lead you to paradise? So what I'm saying is that the caliphate has already been established in New York. And please don't look for expansion. Remember what Umar ibn Khattab said. He said he did not give Amr ibn al-As permission to cross over the Mediterranean Sea. So he did not give him permission. Let us concentrate. Umar complained that the empire is so large that expansion can bring trouble. Let us concentrate, understand it, and then at a given time, let it expand by itself. So Muslims in Brooklyn, your prayer time is 5 a.m. is wrong. But please read, because we are brought up into controversy, confusion, difference of opinion, why it cannot be with one Allah, one Muhammad, one teacher. The Sunnah, I understand, can be extensive. I say it is within the range. But don't you think you will be asked, if you have the opportunity, why don't you use the blessings, the mercy of Allah, His favor? Give Him His own right by observing your prayers awal waqt. Yes, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam did and left behind us. I always remember, I always reflect Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam coming from the apartment of Aisha to observe prayers with Bilal in front of him. So look at this love of Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So I will advise you. But let the final book, if it's going to be taught in these 5 or 6 states, be again reviewed by me and all your scholars. And then we do what Usman ibn Affan did, burn all books on obligatory prayers and the nawafil. It is Sunnah. Assalamu alaikum.